Oh, I'm live now. Okay, I hope so. So hi, let's see if somebody joins into all of this. Hi everybody. I just want us to have a chill conversation today. Let's talk about whatever. Let's see if somebody jumps in. So, I don't know, let's just wait for a minute and see how this goes. Let's stay with this a little. I don't even know what's going on. System. Oh. Okay, so we have the green screen. That's good. Let's see. How can I get rid of that? Oh my god, this is so weird. Okay. Okay. If somebody jumps in, feel free to chat. Let's say something. Let's see how this goes, just for the fun of it. I'm adjusting, I'm just learning. We're just here to chill and have a nice chat. If you want, ask any questions. Let's have fun today. Let's make it fun. Okay, that's better. I think that's better. Let's make this fun. Let's see how this goes. Nobody's live, so. Just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. And that's fine. Let's see how this goes today. So if you're out there, you want to jump in, let's just have fun, let's chat, let's have a conversation. Tell me what you like. I know nobody's listening, but I'm just telling it. Is this thing even? Oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's myself. That's me. Okay, so let's wait for somebody to join. I'm gonna probably do my Cubics group right now, just while we wait for somebody else to join. How Cubics. So hi, if anybody is out there listening, if there's any questions, we're just gonna chill and have fun, ask any questions. I'm really just trying to figure this out, what a live is and how we can just have a conversation. So feel free to say hi, feel free. Feel free to just say whatever. Hola Mateo, no voy a decir eso que dijiste, but cool bro, thank you for joining. I'm not that gullible. Gracias por unirse, saludos a todos, bienvenidos y vamos a platicar de lo que quieran, hagan preguntas. Gracias por unirte Mateo y por saludar. ¿Alguien más que quiera saludar, hacer una pregunta? O si alguien tiene, if somebody knows how to fix this and how to solve it, please let me know because I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to really figure it out, so just tell us how we can do this. You think we can solve it today? If you have any kind of questions, algunas preguntas, we're gonna have fun today. Let's just figure this out. It's my first live in this format, so I want to know how it goes and what we can do with it. Feel free to say hi, feel free to ask questions. We're just gonna be live and see what we can say, what we can do with this. The whole point of all of this is just to start doing stuff, moving forward, proving that if you're just consistent enough, you can achieve whatever you want. There's this thing that I call the free life, and I like it. I think that everything is within reach if you work hard and if you do things that matter. So if you want to talk about something like that, this is the space. Let's ask questions and let's see how it goes. Hey everybody, welcome, thank you for joining. If you're here and you want to make a question, we're going to talk about a free life. I'm really just trying this out, trying this format, so we're going to figure it out if we can have a nice conversation and a chill conversation and just talk about goals and what we can do, how we can achieve our goals, what is blocking you from being the person that you want to be. Just start this upcoming week with like a really good state of mind and working on our goals. So if you have any goals that you're looking to reach this week, please comment below and let's work on it because it's going to be a fun week. And again, this is just my first live in this format, trying to figure it out, how it is, how it goes, what we can do with it. And I would like you to jump in and have a conversation with me. This whole thing is not going to work if you guys don't ask any questions or don't tell me like where you're visiting from. Hi, welcome. We're just gonna give it another minute and then we can start talking a little about it, about this thing that I call the free life and how we can achieve like motivation, unlimited motivation, and how we can achieve like our goals, even though they sound crazy or they seem like impossible sometimes to get. I think honestly the only thing that is in between us and who we want to be or what we want to do is truly the fear that is limiting our beliefs and is not letting us grow or move. So if that's something that you think you want to talk about and you want to share your goals for this week, please leave me a comment and so we can start chatting about it. My name is Archie. I'm 37 years old and I've been working on discipline and I've been working on just being my best self for a couple of years now. And it's amazing what you can achieve when you start getting out of yourself. So this is just another thing that most of us, we're afraid of doing, just exposing ourselves and being honest. And that's something that I want to prove. That's why my whole channel is called The Proof, because I just want people to start doing stuff that make them more comfortable, but I'm helping them reach their goals. And in my channel, one of the things that I like also is to help people to trade, but you cannot trade if you're not, if your psychology is not there, like if your mindset is not there. It's really hard for people to be successful in anything that they want to achieve if they don't really have a focus, if they don't really have a goal, and if they really don't get rid of the fear that is holding them down. So ask me if you have any kind of questions. Hi Alice, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining in. If you have any kind of goals that you want to achieve this week, please leave a comment. If there's something that you would like to chat about, today we're just chilling and having fun. So yeah, basically I believe that there's this thing that is stopping us from achieving the goals that we want, from letting us be the person that we want to be, and it's fear. And I think the best way to fight that is with discipline, because I associate discipline with self-love. With things that you hate that you need to do, but with doing things that matter so you can achieve that thing that you want to achieve, or to become that person that you want to become. So okay, Alice said, how do you keep yourself accountable? I often set goals and stop after 2 or 3 days. This is something that happens very often to most of us, and most of us, we would think that motivation is the thing that is holding us down. But I think motivation is that little spark that ignites everything. I really think that setting goals is important, but the main thing is when you're not feeling that you want to keep going and you want to keep pushing, you need to remind yourself that nobody else is going to do it for you. That you're in this trip by yourself, and if you don't do it for yourself, then nobody else is gonna. And you are the victim of not doing the things that you want to do or that you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve. So I really think that making yourself accountable is just reminding yourself, not punishing yourself for the things that you're not doing, but reminding yourself, one, why did you start the whole thing that you started it? And number two, understanding that everybody's going through something. And if you think that if you don't achieve your goals tomorrow, then you're gonna be done. Like, the best way to achieve something is step by step and doing it every single day and just moving forward. So, yeah. And stopping after 2 or 3 days, it's completely normal. But the thing is, if you don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it for you. And those goals are for you. Those are your dreams. And nobody else is gonna be able to help you if you don't want to really achieve them. So that's why it's so important to set goals that really matter to you and to nobody else. And set a time frame that is like realistic, not something that you think that you're gonna achieve in 1 or 2 days. It's gonna take quite some time for you to get the things that you want. But sadly, we live in an era that we want everything for tomorrow. Like, I wanna have a six-pack for the weekend because I'm gonna see my friends and I wanna impress them. And most of the time, we're doing things to impress somebody else instead of doing something that we enjoy. That's also a reason why we get like burnout so fast, you know? And I don't know if that answered your question, but I that's what I've realized, and that's one of the things that I like about trading, that it's so like eye-opening to how we as humans allow our fear to get in between us and the things that we want to get, you know? So, yep, that's basically it. That's what we're gonna work on this channel. We wanna work on people doing their best to achieve their goals. I want to push people to do whatever they can to be the best self, their best self. Sometimes English is a little like a tongue twister to me still. Thank you for the people that are joining in. Thank you for the people that are asking questions. And we can keep this moving. Just tell me what's on your mind. What do you want to talk about? If you have any goals for this week. And what is the thing that you would like to achieve this week? And it can start small, okay? We don't need to say like, I want to achieve getting a Ferrari this week, because if you're starting with $10, right? But a thing that you can do is probably do, I don't know, like $10 this week, extra dollars with a different stream of income. And that's something that you can do and then scale from there. So, thank you for the people jumping in. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to tell me what you'd like to talk about today. Again, this is just us chatting and having a chill day, chill time. So I've never been able to solve one of this, to be completely honest. I can only sometimes make one face. And I don't know, I'm just gonna keep trying. So if you have any tips of how you can do this, or any channels that I can follow so I can learn how to solve one of these, that would be cool. Hi, thank you for joining. Please leave a comment, tell us what would you like to talk about. We're just having fun today, so feel free to drop your comment, feel free to say hi. Man, this is so different. But again, In this channel, the only thing that we're gonna do every single day is things that make us uncomfortable so we can achieve the goals that we want. And I wanna help people to achieve their goals. And this is uncomfortable for me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So feel free to jump in, feel free to say something, and let's start this conversation. Our whole purpose is to help people get to where they want to be and to push them to do things that are uncomfortable for them. Because mostly all of us, we're stuck in this thing called fear that doesn't allow us to do things. Fear of what people might say if I don't have anything important to say or to show or to brag about, you know? But if you're afraid of everything, then you would never achieve your goals. And you're missing the whole point of being in life, which is enjoy it, man. Do it your own way. And it doesn't matter what people say. They're gonna talk anyway, so let them talk. Give them a reason to talk. So if you have any goals you want to achieve this week, if you have any comments and you want something that you just want to chat about, just let us know and we will have fun. Let's make this a nice conversation. And thank you for everybody joining. Like, man, this is something new. It's different. I'm getting to, I don't know. Give me a tip. What would you like to see in this channel? What would you like me to talk about other than motivation and patience and discipline and self-love and pushing hard? And remember, it doesn't all need to be like you need to have a six-pack so you can talk about motivation, or you need to have $1 million so you can talk about motivation and success. Success and motivation comes in different ways. Everybody have their own goals, and it's okay to have different goals. They don't need to be exactly the same thing that your neighbor wants, or you don't need to do this to impress anybody else. I'm doing this right now to push myself to get out of my comfort zone. That's it. I'm not doing this to impress anybody. I'm not doing this to get thousands of followers. I'm doing this because this is hard for me, and I'm just trying to do my best right now, without filters, without script, without anything. I just want to have a conversation with you guys. So it would be really nice if you can help me and just drop a comment and tell me where you're visiting from, what is the thing that you would like to chat about. And I really appreciate everybody joining. If you can just give a like, just so we can reach more people. There's probably people out there that really want to have a conversation with somebody or just listen to somebody rant about discipline, and not just discipline. Like, again, I'm 100% sure that all of us, we're stuck in the life that we have, good or bad. But all the things that you don't like, you can change them if you get rid of your fear and you start being disciplined and you love yourself. And that's what I want to help people with, because I've been stuck there. I was stuck there for my whole life, practically. I'm 37, and I've wasted half of my life being worried about what people would think, being worried about what people would say, being worried about if I get it wrong or right. And I'm done with that bullshit. I just want to invite you to start living your life your own way and be excited about it. And you only have one shot, so don't miss it. Don't allow any of this fear take control of yourself. Because one day you're gonna look back and you're gonna realize that your whole life it's gone flying, and you don't even know what you did, and you don't even know if you're happy or not. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Please join. Please tell me what you think about it, and if there's something you want to talk about, let's do it. Let's do it. This is different, man. This is different, and let's have fun. So welcome everybody, and just drop a hi, tell us where you're visiting from, tell us what you want to chat about. We're just having a chill conversation today, and I would like you guys to participate and tell us where you're coming from. So Alice, you told me that sometimes you find it hard to keep yourself accountable, and when you set goals, you uh, often like change the plan after 2 or 3 days. Tell me what is one goal that you would like to achieve this week? If you want to share it with us, of course. You don't need to feel like pressure to do it, but it would be nice if you can share something with us and tell us how you're feeling. Like, what is one thing that you would like to achieve this week? Because again, for me, this is one of the things that I want to achieve. I want to do lives every single day. I know I'm just gonna get better at it, but I cannot get better at it if I don't do it. So even though this is extremely uncomfortable for me, I just want to do it and see how many people we can reach with our movement. That's it. I just want people to be free from their mindsets, free from fear, free from judgment, and also understand that thanks to the internet, there's a lot of things that you can achieve and get for free. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of years ago, there was this trend about a guy that changed. They went from a pen to a Ferrari in a couple of flips, and I really think that we're so close to achieving the life that we want, but we're just not willing to make that flip. We sometimes think that what we have to offer is not enough. What we have to give to this world is not enough. Not knowing that there's somebody out there that really wants what you have to offer. You just need to put yourself out there. But we're so worried and we have so much fear and we're so stuck in what some other people would say. What a random or somebody who haven't seen in 20 years is gonna think about us. Once you get old like me and you get to a certain age when you look back and you can say like, man, that was 20 years ago, and you were like an adult still, like, you start to realize how many things you wasted, how much time you wasted by being afraid of what somebody else would say. And honestly, like, there's people that you haven't seen in 20 years and you're still afraid of what they might think because they were so important when you were younger. And I don't know, if you're done with being afraid, then this is the time. This is the time. Like, how many of you guys have had these goals that you set at the beginning of the year, and all of a sudden you realize that we're starting September and you haven't achieved any? And the only reason why is because you don't push yourself, because you're too afraid of doing whatever it takes, that we would rather go to a miserable lives and be pathetic about the things that we didn't achieve just because we're afraid. So that's what we want to fix in this channel. We want to help people to get to the other side. We want to push people to be the best that they can be, strive to be excellent. Excellence doesn't exist, but every single day if you get 1% better, then eventually you'll get there. So if there's anything that you would like to share, just drop a hi, tell them how you're doing, give us a thumbs up. So hi everybody, if you wanna just give us a hi, tell us where you're visiting from, and just tell us what is one goal that you would like to work on this week. What is one thing that you would like to change from your life? What is that one goal that you set at the beginning of the year that you wrote on New Year's Eve, your resolutions that you haven't achieved, and we're on September, almost September. If you haven't achieved any one of your resolutions, this is the time to start. The year has still not over yet. We still have some time to go. So drop a hi. Tell me one of those things that you want to work on this week. And this whole channel is to help you be accountable and to achieve those goals. because we all want to change our lives, but sometimes we don't even know where to start, man, and that's fine. That's fine. If you don't know where to start, it's perfect, but let's start with something. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining, and please give a hi and tell us where you're coming from. If there's something that you would like to talk about today, tell me one of your goals or resolutions that you haven't achieved this year. One of mine was to start doing more social media, and that's exactly the reason why today I'm doing this live. Because even though it's uncomfortable for me, I want to push myself to do things that matter. Start somewhere, start today. So if you feel like you want to do something and achieve something this week, or some goal that you would like to achieve this year, please leave a hi, tell us what is that one thing, and so we can start like figuring it out. What's that thing that is in the way between you and the person that you want to become, in between you and that goal that you want to achieve. Because most of the time we blame on something else, like the money, like I don't have the resources, I don't have the connections, but really 99% of the time it's not that, it's something else that is inside of us, which is called fear. The fear to take action, the fear to do stuff, the fear to move, the fear to what some other people might say. So if you think that there's something that is blocking you from getting to achieve your goals, please let us know and let's be honest. It's time to be honest to yourself. The only person that can help you achieve your goals is yourself. The only people that care about your goals is yourself. And if you're not willing to take a leap of faith and just start doing what matters, then you cannot complain about the things that you don't have. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So it's time. This is your time. This is your space. Nobody's gonna judge. Nobody knows you. So feel free to share. This is a safe space where you can be and you can say whatever. So thank you everybody for joining. Please leave a hi and tell us where you're coming from. Man, it's funny. I think I'm gonna get some of those scratchy thingies and I'm just gonna start doing it in front of you guys to grab your attention. But I want to do something different. Like, I want to do things that matter. I want to start a movement where I can help people achieve their goals and feel fulfilled with their lives and feel happy. And I know getting that message through is harder. It's complicated. Most people, they just want like the dopamine and they just want to get out of wherever they are. They don't want to think about their goals. So I know this is gonna be a tough one, but again, that's the whole thing about this channel, is to prove myself and to prove the people that want to be a part of this movement that if you're disciplined enough, if you love yourself enough, and you're willing to do the things that matter, then you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. So join this free life movement, join this proof channel to achieve the goals that you want, to do the things that matter. If you want to be a better trader, if you want to have a better business, if you want to have a better relationship, if you want to be happier, whatever it is that you want to achieve, the answer is inside yourself. So let's figure it out. Like, it's time for you to start doing the things that matter and asking the real questions that you need to ask. Why don't I have the things that I want? And again, 99% of the time, it's not even something outside yourself. It's that you don't want to do the things that matter, that you're so afraid of doing the things that are required for you to achieve those goals, that you're just so invested on believing that something or somebody is against you, or that something really wrong happened in your previous life or in the past, that it doesn't allow you to move forward. But we all have really bad things that happen throughout our lives. You're not the only one that has these problems. You're not the only one that is going through something really bad. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, you're not important. I'm just saying that to say like, you're not that special. We all have problems, big problems, small problems. We all have things that happen in our lives. But if we allow that to get in between us and what we want to achieve, then it's all on you. It's all on you. Things are going to happen all the time, and if we let them affect us, then we are the victim of the things that we believe, the things that we want to achieve, are on the other side of our excuses and of our fears. An excuse is another way to show your fear. It's just that we don't want to be honest to ourselves, so we say, oh no, what if, what might, what, all of that is just fear, in a different way of putting it, or in a different way of seeing it. So if you have any kind of questions, or if you have any kind of goals that you would like to achieve, or just say hi, tell me where you're visiting from. I would like to see where people are joining from. Or if you want me to speak Spanish too, we can do that. Español también aquí se habla español también, señores. We are bilingual, we are bicultural, we can do whatever. The thing is, we just want to have fun. So tell us where you're joining, and I don't know, like really, I really want to help people. I cannot help you, to be honest. But I can remind you of the things that you want to achieve, how important they are for you, and what is the next thing that you can do to keep pushing forward. And that's what I want to do. I cannot fix anybody's life. Nobody can fix your life if you're willing to do what it takes. Nobody can change anything from your life. You cannot achieve those things that you dream about so hard if you're not willing to put the work. So this whole channel is about that. It's about you pushing harder. I want to help people to trade. I want us to learn together how to be better traders. But the only way that we can achieve any kind of financial goals is if we work on our spiritual, physical, and mental. And that's what it's all about. Once you start to understand that the only thing in between you and what you want is your fear and your excuses and yourself, then we can work on the rest. Then everything else is possible. So feel free to just say hi and make a comment and tell us where you're visiting from. Let's start there. This is a safe place that and again, if somebody knows how to fix this, because I clearly don't, I'm just done with it. I don't even know what to do with it. I stole it from my wife. I think she's gonna be pissed that I just messed it up. It is funny to think that most of us, we're so afraid of everything. Like I was so afraid of doing this. I was so afraid of exposing myself to just being, chatting with you people. And once you do it, it's like, well, it is what it is, you know? Where am I from? I'm from Mexico. Soy de Mexico. Born and raised my whole life. Love Mexico. Where are you from? Where are you visiting from? Thank you for the comment, Alice. What part of Mexico? Guadalajara, Jalisco. De la tierra del tequila y las tortas ahogadas. De ahí mero. That's where I come from. That's where I live. You're from the USA. Man, I love the USA. USA is the best. So thank you for joining. Please give us a like. Just tell us where you're visiting from. Tell us, dinos de dónde vienes, de dónde nos visitas. ¿Qué es lo que haces por estos lugares? And what do you want to talk about? It's all about just chatting today. We don't have any kind of format, no tenemos ningún formato, no estamos haciendo nada en específico, simplemente estamos platicando, estamos viendo quién se une, quién quiere ser parte de esta conversación. If there's something that you want to share, is there something you want to say, just feel free. This is a free, safe space where we can chat about whatever you want. It's time to have fun, it's time to just have a chill afternoon with you guys. And tell me what do you think about fear? Tell me how you feel about being stuck with the goals that you want to achieve, with the things that you set for yourself, with your dreams. Where are they? Like, what is the last thing that you did to achieve your goals? What is the last thing that you did that mattered? If you want to lose weight, like, are you doing it right now, or are you just binge watching some YouTube and eating stuff that is just making you bigger and bigger and not healthy stuff? Yummy stuff though, I know, I get it. It's hard. They make it so tasty, like sugar is so good. I know, but the only way that you can achieve your goals is if you do things that matter to you. I see discipline as an expression of self-love, either than something that is a punishment or something that is hard to do or achieve, you know. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Adios. Well, whole point of all of this is just to start moving forward. So we're gonna wait to see if somebody wants to have a conversation. If there's anybody that wants to share anything, we will wait patiently, because patience is key. Patience is key. Whatever you want to achieve, you need to be patient and understand that nothing was made overnight. Nothing that you see out there. Even though it looks like it in social media, I know, I hate that. I hate seeing people pretending that everything just happened overnight, but nothing. Rome was not built in one day, or in 1 week, or in 3 days, you know? Everything takes time. Sucks to wait for the things that you want. I know. But the only way that you can get to where you want to be is if you're patient enough and you do the things that matter. The only way that you can lose weight is you do work out and eat healthy for a bunch of time. Not in 1 week. If they promise you that they're gonna fix it in 3 days, it's probably a scam, or it's gonna be like really bad for your health. So it's time to do the things that matter for you, because the only person that cares about your goals is you, and the only person that can help you achieve those goals is you. Any recommendations? Hey, go Raiders! I know, I love Raiders. I know, the American culture is great. And go Raiders all the way. All the way. Raiders are the best. Raider Nation, baby! I'm excited about this new season starting with Pete Carroll. It's gonna be quite a thing. It's gonna be, I don't know, let's see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this season. So, let's see if this, I'm not gonna go like cowboy style and say like, this is a, no. I know it's gonna take quite some time for us to be where we wanna be, but again, patience is key. See, everything is possible if you're patient enough. Where I'm from, my team in Guadalajara, El Atlas, they were not champions for over 70 years. 7-0, man. And finally, a couple of years ago, we won 2 times. Well, I didn't do anything, honestly, but they won 2 times in a row. So, see, everything is possible. Sometimes it just takes a fucking eternity. But that's just life, man. That's just life. Everything that you want, it's within reach, and it's fucking free, man. If you do the things that matter. And that's something that when it hit me, when it dawned on me that all the things that you always wanted are fucking free, and you can go achieve them. My whole perspective in life just changed, and I'm just so excited to see where it's gonna take me from here. So that's what I want to invite you to see. What that one thing that you want to achieve and how you can get it. So please tell us where you're visiting from and what is that one thing that you would like to work on. This season is gonna be awesome, Alice. Indeed, it's gonna be a sweet one. It's gonna be real fun to see these Raiders where they can take all of this. A new culture with Tom Brady. Being a minority owner, he's gonna bring so much of that winning mentality, which I love. And yeah, let's see how it goes. It's gonna be a great year for the Raiders. Let's fucking go. So where are you visiting from? Thank you for connecting. Thank you for being a part of this. Just tell us where you come in. And tell us what would you like to talk about. If there's something in your mind that you would like to talk about. We can talk about football, we can talk about happiness, we can talk about any questions about trading, whatever you want to talk about. Just feel free. It's a nice Sunday, let's enjoy our Sunday, let's just have fun. And if you're liking this, please leave a like, share, comment. I know this is, again, you gotta start somewhere, right? So this is the beginning. This is the beginning of this movement that we're creating. We're pushing ourselves to do things that are hard. We are putting ourselves out there and just doing things every single day that get us closer to the goals that we want to achieve. So one of my goals is I want to help people push themselves to get this thing that I call the free life, where is everything that you always wanted and dream of, it's within reach. It's closer than you ever thought of or imagined of, and it's free, 100% free. You just need to do the things that matter, and that's a whole problem. When I was obese, like obese, I used to believe that it was really hard to lose weight, and the people that were doing something, it was because they like had it in them, like there was something special inside of them that made them push harder. They never procrastinated because like they were always filled with energy and motivation, and they woke up really happy and excited to go achieve what they wanted. And once I started like doing it for me because I wanted to change, I understood that motivation, it's something that just goes like that. Like it's not something that you can rely on because it's just gonna fade one day, and it's sooner than whatever you would like to admit. But the only thing that can keep you going to achieve your goals is if you love yourself, if you're disciplined enough to understand that things are not gonna be happening overnight. Sadly, I know, but good things take time. And once you get to that point, you start enjoying the process of it. I know it sounds cheesy, but once you get it, you understand that losing weight is not that complicated, that making money, it was not that hard, that reaching to more people. If you have a business, for example, this is why I call it a free life, okay? Because if you have a business and if you want to make more money, there's probably one thing that you're missing out. And it's the communication that you're having within you and the person that is your customer. You're probably not putting your message out there clearly, and you just want to pay somebody else to go do a couple of images, say that you have a percentage, like, oh, this weekend we're gonna have 30% off, come join us. But I don't know what's different from you and the other person that is offering the exact same thing. In your mind, you could be like, oh, my thing is completely different and it's 100% better than this guy's thing. But most likely, it's not. Most likely, you have the exact same thing. And if it's completely different, then let me know that part. Don't tell me that you have a discount and that's why you should go get it, you know? internet, what I'm doing right now with you guys is 100% for free. You just turn on the camera. What's the payout? People might say stuff. Okay. So, let them talk. That's the whole thing. It's not that you cannot achieve what you want. And I know that by doing this, I'm not gonna have 1,000 new followers by the end of this broadcast. Probably I'm gonna lose some, you know? But the only way that I can get better at it is if I start somewhere and I just keep pushing. And I just keep doing the thing that matters. When I started working out, I shit you not, I thought that it was impossible to make 100 push-ups a day. Because I could barely do 5, man, without just feeling bad about myself. But once I promised myself that I was not gonna stop till I made it happen, then I started to make it even faster. Okay, now I can make 100 push-ups in 1 hour. Now I can make 100 push-ups in 30 minutes. Now I can make them in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? It didn't happen overnight. It took me a couple of months. It took me a couple of years to get where I am right now. And the reason why most of us, we stop is exactly for the reason that Alice was telling us earlier. Most of us, we just feel the motivation for a couple of days, and then after that, it's not there, so I just quit. Oh, it's not for me. It's not meant to be for me. Oh my God, I knew that it was not for me. And no, the reason, the real thing is, all of the things are for you if you are willing to do what it takes. So thank you for jumping in. If you have any comments, tell us where you're visiting from. Tell us what would you like to talk about today. You share anything. Let's just have a conversation. I don't know for how long we're gonna be doing this, but it's all on you guys. Just tell us what you want to talk about today. Thank you for jumping in. If there's something that you would like to talk about, just say hi and tell us what would you like to be chatting about. Feel free to have a conversation. Let's just have a chill Sunday conversation. Tomorrow we're gonna go live in the morning and we're gonna review some of the charts. We're just gonna chat about it. I really don't want to go into depth in trading because I want us to first be in a mentality. I saw this post yesterday from a guy that commented in one of my posts where I said that patience is key. Thank you for the comment, bro. I forgot your name, but I'll look for it. And he was talking about how you cannot be patient with day trading. And only investors like Warren Buffett can be patient. And I think that that's a big problem. When I was feeling like fear and I needed to do everything fast, that's where I started losing a lot of money. And fast. And really fast. Because I was not patient enough. I thought that if I didn't took every trade, I was just gonna miss all the movements, you know? And now I see stuff like Ethereum going crazy up and down, or Bitcoin going crazy up and down, and I just even challenge myself not to take action, just to be patient enough and to learn, to practice that the only way that you can achieve the things that you want if you're patient and if you do things that matter and if you put yourself out there. So thank you if you're just joining us. We're just having a chill conversation. So if you would like to tell us where you're visiting from and what would you like to talk about today? Thank you for joining in. So where are you coming from? What would you like to talk about today? My name is Archie, by the way. And let's just chat. Today is the beginning. We're just starting with this. It's our first live in this format. And I really don't have something to talk about. Like, I don't have any scripts. I just want to chat with you guys and chat about life. What's what, how it's hanging. Just let me know. ¿Qué pasa en la vida? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Qué dice la buena vida? ¿De dónde nos visitan? ¿Qué hacen por acá? Platíquenos algo. ¿Quién anda por ahí? ¿De qué quieren platicar en un domingo por la tarde? ¿Qué se les antoja platicar hoy? So yeah, that's basically what it is. That's what's what, you know.
Jesús.
Hola, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Archie. So yeah, that's all of it. So today I'm just chilling and enjoying this live actually. I think it's more joyful than I would expect that. And it's the thing that I was telling you earlier, like once you start pushing yourself out of the comfort zone and understand that, man, it's just gonna be whatever it's gonna be. And the only way that I can get better and the only way that I can understand what I can share with you guys if I do something, start and just keep going. I don't care how awkward it is, because I'm doing this for me. I want to push myself to get to the other side. I want to push myself to do things that matter. And thank you for sticking into this live. Man, it's been 50 minutes so far. That's fun. That's so fun. That's just the way it is. We should do things that push us out of our comfort zone every single day. The only way that we can get that gratification that we're looking for is if we push ourselves to do things that matter. Not thinking what other people might say. The only thing that matters is what you're gonna say about yourself. If you're gonna go to bed being proud of yourself or not. Today, are you going to bed proud of what you did? I don't care if it's a fucking Sunday. You need the things that matter to you. You need to push hard to get the things that you want. And the only way that you can push is by doing things that are uncomfortable for you. So that's what I want to share this message. I want people to start doing things that matter, to achieve those goals. To get that life that you've always been dreaming of. That car, that partner, that house, that job. All those things that you always wanted are out there waiting for you to go claim it. They're free. No excuses. No tomorrow. No. Life doesn't wait. Life is gonna happen with or without you. Somebody out there is willing to claim the things that you're not willing to claim. You know what people, like successful people, like why 1% of people have the things that we all dream of? And it's not just because they were lucky. I understand that there's things out there that want to put you down sometimes, you know? But honestly, most of the time it's because we're not willing to do shit. Anything. Again, when I was obese, I used to blame it everybody else, my friends, my blah blah blah, this industry, these things, everything is so expensive. Man, it was just me. Like, once I understood that and I stopped eating shit like shit, drinking every single day, like there's no tomorrow, and started working out, waking up early and doing the things that matter, that's when I understood that I'm the only thing that is in between me and my goals and my dreams and the dream life that I always wanted. So I want us to push hard with that. I want us to motivate each other and help us keep accountable. That's what this whole channel is all about. And we can talk about whatever. You want to talk more about football? Alice, you want to talk about the Raiders? Go Raiders, man. Go Raiders. It's going to be a fun week, a fun season. I don't know how they did last night. Like, I don't follow preseason. It's way too boring. Way too boring. But I'm excited to see the kickoff. It's next week or the upcoming week? I think it's 2 weeks from now, right? But I'm ready. I'm down. I'm excited. Let's see. Let's see. The only thing that I want to do for sure, like, I don't care how the Raiders do this season. I just want us to beat the Chiefs 2 times. Please, please. That's all I'm asking for. Pete Carroll. I don't care about the rest. Just go and get those guys. That's the only thing that matters at this point. I'm so tired of the Chiefs. I'm so tired of them, man. Like, man. So yeah, tell us where you're coming from. What is something that you would like to talk about? Man, this is so confusing. So let's see. Which face can we do? I don't even know, honestly. I think the time that I got the face right is because I was lucky. I know it's lame, but it is the truth. What can I say? Why should I lie myself? I've never done one of these, so why would I think that it's gonna get easier, right? So yeah, tell us where you're coming from. What would you like to chat about? Man, you know what sucks? I'm just gonna say it. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because if the algorithm doesn't like me, it's not gonna like me if I make that comment, so I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Or should I say it? I don't know. Tell me if you guys want me to say it. Hi, hola, mi nombre es Archie y me gustaría platicar contigo. Así que si tienes algo que decir, házmelo saber. So, tell me, what would you like to chat about today? I'm excited to listen to you guys. Just tell us what would you like to chat about today, and let's chat about it. Let's just have a conversation. That's what this is all about. Just chatting with you guys and getting to know you. I would like to know you guys and tell me what is what. What is what? What is what? Well, I really appreciate it, right, Janine. I really wish we could have a conversation, but we'll be live probably today. For sure tomorrow morning, don't miss that out, because we're gonna be talking a lot more about trading and stuff. How trading affect, how psychology and fear affects your trading. And if that's something that you want to listen to or talk about, don't miss it out. Thank you for joining in. Have a good one.